Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Dave's Top 3000 Songs of the Rock Era. Today I'm up to song number 2205. And that one is Turn Back the Hands of Time by Tyrone Davis. It came out in 1970. It was a single. It was also released on a 1970 album of the same title, Turn Back the Hands of Time. Here's a picture of Tyrone Davis around that time. I'll get into him in a minute. First, I'm going to feature a sample of this song and react to it. So here it goes.
Oh, darling, I'm so lonely without you. Can't sleep at night, always thinking about you. But if I had the chance to start all over, I would be wishing today on a four-leaf clover, and leaving would be the last thing on my mind. If I could turn back the hands of time. Oh, baby.
Okay, that's the first verse of Turn Back the Hands of Time by Tyrone Davis. I think it's a really good soul or R&B song, whatever you want to call it. Very moving. And it's pretty clear what it's about. He's obviously heartbroken because he realizes he made a mistake in breaking up with his girlfriend. He's very lonely and he wishes he had her back and he wishes he could turn back the hands of time and do things differently. And I think a lot of us do wish this at various times in our lives for various reasons. So it's a pretty common theme. I think it's a good song. So that's pretty much everything I have to say about the song Turn Back the Hands of Time. Now I guess I'll talk about the artist Tyrone Davis. So he was a R&B singer. He was born in Greenville, Mississippi in 1937. He died in 2005, I guess at age 67 or 68. He died in Hinsdale, Illinois. Um, I think he grew up in Chicago. There was a lot of blues in Chicago. I used to live there myself, and I used to hear a lot of music kind of like this. So part of that blues group in Chicago. And he had a lot of hits, mostly R&B hits, but he also had a lot of pop hits. So I'm gonna go through those right now. So his first Billboard hit was in 1968. It was called "Can I Change My Mind?" That went to number 5. Then 1969, he had "Is It Something You've Got?" which went to 34. In 1970, he had the song I'm featuring today, "Turn Back the Hands of Time," which went to number 3. That was his biggest hit and only his second top 10. And then he had "I'll Be Right Here," which went to 53. In 1971, he had "Could I Get You," which went to number 60. "One Way Ticket," which went to 75. "You Keep Me Holding On," which went to 94. In 1972, we had "I Had It All the Time," which went to 61. In 1973, we had "Without You in My Life," which went to 64. And "There It Is," which went to 32. In 1974, he had "I Wish It Was Me," which went to 57. And "What Goes Up Must Come Down," which went to 89. Let's not be confused with "Spinning Wheel," which starts with the same lyrics. Then we had in 1976, he had "Give It Up, Turn It Loose," which went to number 38. And finally, in 1982, we had "Are You Serious," which went to number 57. Anyway, those were the hits for Tyrone Davis. I only know a couple of these songs, and the ones I know I like. The one I just featured, "Turn Back the Hands of Time." The other one I've heard is "There It Is," which is a pretty excellent song. But it's not on my list. Anyway, that completes my feature on "Turn Back the Hands of Time" by Tyrone Davis. So thank you for watching. You guys rock, and I'll see you next time. Bye.